Hello gems and gents, welcome back to my channel, The Determined Gardener. What we have right here behind me is a little lime hydrangea, which I plan on turning into a standard tree. And I already did some of it right here. So stay tuned and take a look at the process. So if you have a little lime like this, what you want to do is find the branch that sticks out, the one that's the tallest and the one that's the straightest. And thankfully I already had one because this one was already growing. You can see right there, it was growing straight out. So it indicated to me that this was the branch, the flower that I was going to use. So I got a stake and staked it. You can see these little zip ties that I got from Home Depot. I started at the base and then I put 3 zip ties right there, right here. I put 3 zip ties. I put 3 zip ties. 1, 2, 3, right there, to hold up that stem straight up. So now we're going to cut the rest of the buds. And so now we're going to cut the rest of the blooms and make this one the sole one that's going to hopefully thicken and become a standard tree. For those who don't know what a standard little lime hydrangea tree looks like, it's one main stem with branches coming out. It doesn't look like a bush like this. So the beauty of having standard tree is, number one, it looks gorgeous. If you're passing by your home or just passing by any area that has a standard little lime tree, it's just really breathtaking. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ones that are bushy, they're very pretty too, but the ones that are standard trees, it really does draw your attention. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make this beautiful little lime that I have in my garden into a standard tree. Now, the reason why I'm doing it is because I have a lot of flowers. I'll show you. See, right behind me? And it does stick out, but I want to be able to plant stuff under the hydrangea. So the first thing you want to do is just examine your tree. Take a look at it. And you want to pick the stem that is standing straight up. You want to pick the stem that is noticeably the tallest, the straightest, and maybe even the thickest. So thankfully, when this little lime was growing, this stem right here showed me, hey, I'm the guy you want to use. So it was really easy for me. So that's what you want to look at. You want to take a look at the stem that is growing the straightest and the tallest, and that is the stem that you use as your predominant stem to start your standard tree. Are you ready? I know I'm not ready, but we're ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut at the base. I'm going to cut closest to the base, to the ground, to remove these loops. 1, okay, cutting closest to the base. Again, this is my first time doing it, so hopefully this will work. Isn't that beautiful? And all these little straggly ones, they gotta go. And don't be afraid that you are hurting these hydrangeas because they grow on new stems. So you're not killing any buds or hurting the tree. These are really tough plants. So here you have it. One standard paniculata branch. So here you have it. One standard branch that I've made. I got rid of all the branches. So we have one standard stem going all the way up. But this is the start, and hopefully by next 2 seasons, this will be a beautiful hydrangea tree. So while I wait for this to finally become a standard tree, which will take a bit of a process, it doesn't happen clearly overnight. It doesn't even happen the next season. So what this will do is this will shoot out branches on the side to make into a tree. But meanwhile, I have these beautiful blossoms that I collected that I will be putting in a vase in my home, so nothing goes to waste. So aren't they beautiful? Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, The Determined Gardener. I'll keep you abreast of what is happening here and how this is growing and blooming and blossoming. Hopefully this will be a process that will work and be successful. Again, this is my first time making a standard tree, so tune into my channel to see some updates on how this process is going. Thanks so much for joining me on this process. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments on how, if you ever made a standard tree and how it worked, let me know if it worked for you and you can give me some tips. But again, thank you so much for joining me on this journey here at The Determined Gardener. So when you're creating the tree hydrangea, you want to make sure nothing grows below here. You want to keep everything above that one stem. Now you're taking a look at my standard hydrangea. This is about 3 years old, and you can see the difference from when I first did the video to now. You can see the one stem and you can see the branches all out going each way. And this is what you really want to do with your standard hydrangea. You want to just make it into a tree. When I first began, I cut all of this the branches back, and any branch that grew around here I cut. And you can see this is the old stick that I used about 2 years ago. And you can see it's still here, and the hydrangea is just doing beautiful. So this is how you create your standard hydrangea. It's really easy. You don't have to pay a lot of money, like over $100 to do this. It's a really easy, simple step. It will take a while for your hydrangea to grow into a tree, because remember, it starts with one stem and one bloom. You keep that one stem and one bloom, and then the branches will start to come out. The first season, 2 branches will come out, and then 4 branches will come out, and then 6 branches, and you get the gist. It goes on and on. But you want to make sure that all the branches don't form below here. You want to keep it further up. So this is how you create your standard hydrangea. And you can see it is literally a tree. Now, it has not bloomed yet. It will be blooming in the next couple of weeks, but you can see how healthy the leaves are right here. And I'll give you a side view of it. And that anchor is still there. And you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So it branched out from this space. So this was where that flower was, and then it just branched out. So again, you don't have to pay a lot of money for your tree hydrangea. If you follow these simple steps, you will get a $100 tree hydrangea free of charge by just doing it yourself. Follow my channel for more gardening tips and hacks, and why don't you stick around to watch the next video. But before you do that, take a look at my hydrangea. That is the bloom that I got from my hydrangea. It is now 3 years old, and you can see how beautiful my standard tree hydrangea is. Follow my channel for more gardening tips and hacks.